Okay, what we're going to work on today is figuring out how to sync your H drive on the school network with your OneDrive account. That way, when you're using your school laptop at home or when you're logged on your home computer, you can access files from your H drive. Our process for that's going to be pretty simple. We're going to start in our school email account that's online in the Outlook web app. If you use the Outlook program, you're going to want to go to the web app instead of the program to do this. If you're not sure about how to get there, you can go to the Maryville Junior High website, go to the teacher section, and there's a link for logging into your email. Or on the quick links on the left-hand side of the page, there's a link for Office 365. That'll get you to the right place. So when you log in, though, on the top there's a ribbon that has different options for Outlook, Calendar, People, Tasks, Newsfeed, and OneDrive. We're going to go to OneDrive. And in our OneDrive account, depending on how many files we want to sync there, that's going to really affect how we do this. If you are starting from scratch and you just want to start building a shared directory that you can reach from anywhere, then you're going to do the plus new. And that's for creating new files. You can create new Word documents, new PowerPoint files. You can create new OneNote notebooks, new Excel surveys, Excel workbooks, whatever you need to do there. That's where if you're creating things from scratch. If you have just a couple of files that you want to upload from your network drive to your OneDrive, then you'll go through Upload. And when you go through Upload, you're going to pick files from the list. And the downside is you can only pick one file at a time. So if you have an entire folder, you can't just upload that entire folder. You have to pick individual files out of the folder, and that can be really time-consuming if you have a lot to do. What we're going to do is we're going to sync our OneDrive account with a folder on our computer. So we're going to click on Sync and Sync Now, and it's going to want us to launch the application. And it may or may not pop up with a box that asks you to log in with your username and email again. If that comes up, yep, here it is. We'll sign in just like we did a moment ago. Then it'll prompt us for our it'll ask us if it's a Microsoft account or a work account. We're using a work account. We'll put in our password. Then it's going to do some magic behind the scenes. It says it's getting things ready to sync, and then tells us it's ready to sync. We're going to go ahead and click Sync Now. And what it's going to do now is it's going to take the files that's in your OneDrive right now, if you have any, and create a place on your computer where you can access those. So it's actually kind of syncing in reverse of what we want to do right now. Tells us our files are syncing as we speak. Go take a look and watch them come in. We can do that. We can go to Show My Files, or the way that you'll get there most of the time now, I'm just going to minimize everything. And imagine that you're logging onto your computer and you want to find these files from your OneDrive. What you'll do is you can go to the folder icon on the bottom left-hand side, or you can go to your Start menu and go to Computer. When you do that now, under Favorites, in addition to Desktop, Downloads, and Recent Places, there should also be an icon for OneDrive for Business. When you click there, the things from your OneDrive have synced to this computer. Now, that's great for getting things from your OneDrive to your computer, but what we're really after is getting your home directory from the network into your OneDrive. So the process for that is going to be, now that we've got this folder set up for OneDrive, try to minimize it and move it out of the way, we're going to move things from your H drive to this OneDrive for Business folder. So we're going to keep this open. I'm going to open up another computer tab. I'm going to navigate to my H drive. I can just Control A to copy everything, Control A to select everything, Control C to copy everything. I'm going to go back over to my OneDrive for Business. And I made a folder called H Drive Backup. I'm going to double click on that. And I'm just going to paste everything from my H drive into that folder that I've made for H Drive Backup. I'm going to let that work its magic now. And when it's got these blue circular arrows next to the folders, that's telling us that it is a synced folder. So that's going to be showing up in our OneDrive. So we've got about 20 seconds remaining here. While it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and come back over to where we have our OneDrive account opened up. I'm going to go to that H drive backup folder. And the files that we're copying are syncing in here now. So from now on with your H drive, instead of using your H drive, if you want to maintain everything in the cloud, just use that OneDrive icon that's on your computer here. Anything you put in that OneDrive for Business folder is going to sync up to anywhere where you've got access to your OneDrive account. Once that's synced up with the things that you already have, you can do everything completely in the H drive on the cloud, and you don't even have to manage that H drive on the school network anymore. In a nutshell, that's how you can get those accounts synced up so that you can access your files outside of school.